And for somebody like Omotofe, how does he get people's details? Let's say I'm connected to Igila, for example. He preaches with a notebook. It is not only his sermon that is in his notebook. Because some of those things might be overwhelming for your brain. So he writes them down. Sometimes he preaches without opening the notebook. But then when it is time to prophesy, how you are preaching, the open notebook. It's when you are done with your message, then you open notebook.
Tell us about miracles.
Yes.
Some of these miracles you see on television, how do they stage these miracles to make it look so real?
And you pay people to just come and pretend to be blind, deaf in your church, and you heal them. We've done that. In fact, that has been what we've been doing.
When you came back after learning some of these things from the prophets, did you start your own church?
Yes, that was when I started the Lion.
Fine. No wonder the name is so powerful.
Yeah, the name needs to be powerful.
Convincing.
The name needs to be convincing. When you hear Lion Ministry, you want to come and see. And then because I was so sure of what I was going to do, it was an open,
These people, where do you guys used to hire them from?
You have people like agents. In every city you go, they have people, agents. They will link you up to that agent. It is the agent you pay. It is now the agent that sources for these people.
Is it that you got tired or you were afraid of being caught?
I was not afraid of being caught. That fear, in fact, that thinking had not yet come to me. He told me that this thing, he learned it from Prophet Igila.
Igila?
Yes, because he served Igila. So Igila taught him these tricks in ministry. I call them tricks. There's really no power. And then from Igila, he now moved to Omotofe. Omotofe is actually popular for
Fufuyi.
Yes. The first thing he taught me is how to get the details of people. It's funny because I wanted to use it on the guy you sent.
To someone pick you?
Yes. And then when we met, he didn't tell me his name. But I can tell him his name now.
But these people that sell this juju, that make someone to vomit fibroid and some other sicknesses, why don't they simply open big hospitals instead of selling it so cheaply to false profit? Don't you think that they will make more money if it is actually working?
For me, I just felt even those juju, they are just they are temporal. So they could not, those kind of things, you can't take them to the hospital.
Some of these things you've said, they are very wealthy expositions and allegations. If somebody like Fufuyi say, okay, now I come and prove this thing you're saying, will you be able to prove it?
It can be proven.
You said that God speaks to some of these people. Have you ever heard God? Has God ever spoken to you? You were once a prophet or a pastor.
God speaks to me on diverse occasions.
So you just hear a loud voice from the sky, or how?